Hello friends, we are again on for the second part of fundamental rights. So we will start fundamental rights, the next three parts. The rounded parts means right to equality, right to freedom, right against exploitation. These are discussed in the previous video, link in the bio. Right to freedom of religion, cultural and educational rights, right to constitutional remedies, these will be discussed today. So we will now start. Right to freedom of religion, Article 25 to 28. Freedom of conscience and free profession, practice and propagation of religion, Article 25. It means in India, the citizens of India are entitled to possess any profession, practice and propagate any of religion in India. It means anyone or any citizen of the country is entitled to practice any religion or any profession. No one can object his or her professed or practiced religion. He can propagate his religion or her religion, and he can also do rituals which is not harming anybody. Freedom to manage religious affairs, Article 26. It means, as we are told, that we can manage our religious affairs like festivals related to our religion. We can practice it, no one is prohibiting us. Freedom from payment of taxes for promotion of any religion, Article 27. It means if we are propagating our religion, it means if we are practicing Hinduism, Muslim means Muslim or any Sikh or Parsi, Jain or Christianity. Any of the religion we are practicing or we are propagating, there is no any type of tax like in the previous centuries as by the some kings. Freedom of from attending religious instructions or worship in certain educational institutions. It means if any religion is any religions any organization run by any religion is running a college or a education institution and is doing something or practicing this religions some rituals in the school or college run by the religion, no student is forced to do the ritual, or it means the students have free will whether they want to practice or not. This is stated in Article 28. Cultural and educational rights, Article 29 and 30. Protection of language, script, culture of minorities. The religions or the caste in India stated as minorities in any state or in center are free to protect their language, script and culture. And this is also applied to majority also. They are also protecting their rights, but specific law is required for minorities. It was thought that by in the Constituent Assembly that they may be pressed or suppressed in any condition. Again, right of minorities to establish and administer educational institutions. As we know, minorities can establish their educational institutions where they can give reservation to some seats to the minorities students. Like we have an example of Aligarh Muslim University. Okay. Right to constitutional remedies, Article 32. Right to move to Supreme Court for the enforcement of fundamental rights, including the writs of 1. Habeas corpus, 2. Mandamus, 3. Prohibition, 4th. Certiorari, 5th. Quo warranto. Article 32. It means if we feel something bad or if we have suffered something bad in the system, then we have the right to go directly in the Supreme Court according to Article 32. We have also have article which from which we can go to High Court, but we have option to go to Supreme Court using our sum of rights like habeas corpus, mandamus, prohibition, certiorari, quo warranto. We'll discuss all these 5 rights in the Article 32 in the next coming video. For today, for this is only. Thank you, and I have made some mistakes, so pardon me. Thank you all for watching the session. Thank you.